Good afternoon, Christian sisters. This is Sister Debbie from don'tperish.com. Have a question for you today. Does anybody know what this is? I'm sure you can just tell by looking at it, but I'm going to tell you what I think that is. That is one of the best things I have ever found in the past 11 years since I've been a Christian woman. Now let me explain. If you sisters have already found this and you're using it, praise God for that. For you sisters who haven't, let me share this with you. If you've been like me, struggling to find a way to get your hair up in a bun so you can put your head covering on, it doesn't even have to be a bun, just up somehow. Because what I've found is when I leave my hair down and I put my head covering over it, it ends up tying it all up because you have to have a long head covering if you have long hair because you're going to cover it all. So 9 times out of 10, I always put my hair up and then put the head covering, a long one, over it. Well, I've struggled for 11 years I've been in the Lord now, and out of those 11 years, I can't say that there has been hardly any days that I haven't had tremendous pain, struggle, trials, hardships, tears, frustration, neck pain, everything. And Jim will attest to that. And every so often I would go online and look up how to make updos, hair buns, put your hair up, pain-free, this and that, and I never came across anything. So I tried all different kinds of stuff. Let me show you a few things I've tried. But before I do, I want to just say that there could be plenty of you sisters out there who use these things and never have a problem with them. I guess this video is just reaching out to those other sisters who may have had the issues that I personally have. So I used to put my hair in a ponytail, and then pull it halfway through, wind the bottom around, and then clip this all around in circles to hold it. So I had all these clips in there and sticking out, and I'd have pain on this one, so I'd have to readjust it. And then I would take bobby pins, and I don't know what that is. Take bobby pins and pin this and pin that, not that. So I had all this here. And then I got the bright idea to try these. I don't know if any of you have ever tried any of these. I got different sizes. Big ones, small ones, really big ones. And you twist your hair into a bun, and then you take these things, like from the end here, and you twist it down. You catch some down at the bottom, you catch some in the bun, and you wind it down, and then you got one going this way, and then some I would put in this way, and then one this way, and another one that way, and then they would get all knotted up in there. And then when I would try to take them out of my hair, it was like ripping and pulling, and none of them ever felt good. So, after many years and lots of tears, I found that. And I'm so excited about it that I had to share it with you. And probably even more excited than me would be my husband, who has had to sit there and watch his godly wife, who wants to be biblical and obedient, struggle every day to get my hair up and try not to cry about it. And by the end of the day, I'd had just about enough of it, but I wanted to honor and glorify God. And I thought, if this is the cross I have to bear in order to be a holy, set-apart saint for you, Lord, I will willingly do it. No problem. And I did. And I was blessed, because every once in a while I would go online and look for different things, different hair gadgets. I'd go to Walmart and I would try this one, it didn't work, that one didn't work, nothing worked. And I just showed you some of the other ones I tried. And for some reason I just found this the other day. It's just a simple, I don't know why they're not all over. Maybe some of you sisters have them in your stores where you are. It's simple. So what you do is you put your hair up, you slide this underneath the hair bun, and you snap that over the top. No clips, no pins, no nothing. Now, I will let you know that it doesn't shut all the way down on my hair. And if you have a lot more hair than me, some people use 2 apparently. You can put one on the top, one on the bottom. You can put side to side or whatever. At some point I may end up doing it. But for now, right now, that seems to work for me. And the awesome part of that is, it came in a package of 6. I'm wearing one right now. Here's the other one. And I think it was like $16 on Amazon. So now what used to take me sometimes a half an hour because I couldn't just find the right spot to get it up in, now within a matter of maybe a minute, I have it up, got my head covering on, slip my 2 bobby pins to hold my head covering on, and I'm good to go. It's pretty amazing. Now, one thing I will kind of suggest about this is anytime you put your hair up and you put it in the same spot consistently, you could get like hot spots on your head, where your scalp gets sore. So what I do is one day I will put it up higher, the next day I might put it lower, another day I might put a little bit more to the right, a little bit more to the left. When you get a head covering on, it doesn't matter if it's centered in there properly, perfectly or whatever. So that kind of helps alleviate it. And seriously, sisters, if I had pain at a 10 before where it'd make me cry and my head hurt so bad, I would say 10 is the worst, 1 is the best. I would say this is like maybe a 2 or 3. It's not like you can't feel it. It's there. But the glorious thing about this, it only takes a minimum of less than a minute for you to take it out, twist it back up in a different spot, and put it back in. It's so easy to do. So I wanted to share this with you. Hopefully this will help some of you out there. And I did a little kind of instruction video for people who have no clue what I'm talking about putting your hair up in a bun or anything. It's kind of a goofy little video, but you should get the point of it, and I'll put that right at the end of this. I just wanted to show you some information on them because I don't know where else to find them. I found them on Amazon, and there's that information. I'll hold it on there for a minute so you can look at it and get some info off of that. And then it also had this on the top of the package. So if you don't have an Amazon, they might be on eBay, or maybe you can just kind of type in some of these words and description on the internet, and maybe whatever country you live in, maybe there's a way you can find something like this. Well, sisters, I hope that's helped you, and I hope you have a joyous day. May God be praised.